Amid a raging political controversy over the Pegasus phone hacking expose, the Congress on Friday said that the National Security Council Secretariat had seen a tenfold increase in its budgetary allocation in 2017-18 and asked whether the budgetary grant increased to purchase Pegasus spyware. The Congress said the budgetary allocation for NSCS was 17.43 crore rupees in 2011-12 when the UPA government was in power. It went up to rupees 20.33 crore rupees in the next financial year and was further increased to 26.06 crore in 2013-14. The government, however, changed in 2014 and the BJP came to power. In 2014 and 15, the Congress said the BJP government increased the allocation to 44.46 crore rupees, which came down to 33 crore rupees in 2016-17. However, in 2017-18, a new subhead was created under the National Security Council Secretariat, which is called the Cyber Security Research and Development, and the budget shockingly was increased from 33 crore rupees to 333 crore rupees. Congress asked whether this money was used to buy Pegasus spyware to snoop upon several people in India.
We have been coming to you with new revelations every day on the Pegasus Gate, on this software which the government has used to snoop not just on journalists, not just on women journalists, not just on judiciary officers, not just on opposition leaders and their friends and families, not just the bureaucracy and their families. We've also got to know that they are snooping on corporates, on senior officers who were once heading the CBI, a very critical department which has access to all kinds of secrets, was being snooped upon by the Prime Minister, by this government. What we have researched is the budgetary allocation to the National Security Council Secretariat, which comes under the Home Ministry. Under the UPA, it was 17.43 crores, 17 crores 43 lakhs. Mr. Modi's government came and increased it to 33 crores. But in 2017-18, a new head was created under the National Security Council Secretariat, which was called the Cyber Security Research and Development. And the budget, shockingly, was increased from 33 crores to 333 crores. Now, this is a shocking revelation. Was this money used to buy Pegasus software? Why do we ask this question? Because there already exists a department under the MeitY on cyber security research and development. Why then was the need felt to create a parallel department under the National Security Council Secretariat and increase the budget by 300% from 33 crores to 333 crores? This is a question which will haunt this government. Every day new revelations, as I said, keep coming. Last night we saw how senior bureaucrats, Alok Verma, Asthana, A.K. Sharma, connected with the CBI, topmost officers of the CBI, their phones were being hacked by the Pegasus software. Everything from the officer in the judiciary to the bureaucrats of the CBI to the corporate Anil Ambani and his office, everything is related to one word: Rafale. Because the timeline, apart from the timeline, the officers of the Rafale company in India were also targeted by the Pegasus software. The journalists who were covering the story were also targeted by the Pegasus software. And the moment the government thought that it has procured a relief from the Supreme Court, these numbers were removed from the list. One former minister, Ravi Shankar Prasad, comes and says, why is India being singled out? 45 countries have used this. He is not denying that it was used. A new minister, Ashwini Vaishnav, comes and says there is no factual basis to say that this data was being used for surveillance. He's also not denying that there is data which exists, which was procured illegally by the government. Mind you, Pegasus, the company NSO, says that this software is for counter-terrorism. We asked the Prime Minister of India, does he consider all of you, journalists here, all of us, opposition leaders here, bureaucrats, judicial officers, does he consider them as terrorists? His own cabinet colleagues, leaders of the RSS, according to the Prime Minister and Mr. Amit Shah, are these terrorists? We repeat our question. Which agency of the government procured Pegasus? No response from the government. Now we have given you evidence, which is very, very prima facie evidence. Was this increase by 300% in the National Security Council Secretariat used to procure Pegasus software? This is our second question. Other countries, whether it's France, last night the French cabinet met to finalize and order an inquiry into Pegasus episode. Israel has not just ordered an inquiry, they are also looking into ways of how to stop export of Pegasus software. Morocco has ordered an inquiry. Brazil has ordered an inquiry. India is the only country which, instead of ordering an inquiry, instead of answering these questions, keeps smiling proudly as if they are very proud of their roguish activities. The country's head hangs in shame when they get to know that women journalists, family members of bureaucrats were being targeted. Family members of judicial officers were being targeted. Why is it that this government under the Prime Minister wants to know what's happening in our kitchens, in our bedrooms, in our bathrooms, in our drawing rooms? The country's head actually hangs in shame today. Instead of ordering an inquiry, this is what this government does. We demand answers. The nation wants to really know the answers to these questions. If this government did not buy Pegasus, because the company says it only sells to governments, which other government was snooping on on Indian citizens, on important Indian citizens? On moral grounds, this Home Minister should resign, this government should resign.
Meanwhile, the CPIM on Friday demanded a joint parliamentary committee probe into the Pegasus snooping row, asking if Prime Minister Modi's 2017 visit to Israel had anything to do with the matter. The 10 times hike in National Security Council budget coincides with 2017 Prime Minister Modi's visit to Israel, walking barefoot with Netanyahu on Mediterranean shore. Deal to engage Pegasus spywares for surveillance of Indians. JPC inquiry is essential, CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri tweeted, along with a snapshot talking about the hike in the NSC budget. He also questioned income tax raids on media houses and alleged that those that are exposing the government are being prosecuted. He tweeted, "Government of deceit. Modi PR propaganda spins untruth, disarming the people in combating the pandemic and ruination of livelihoods. Those who expose are intimidated and persecuted, prosecuted and arrested."
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.